Hi, Victor. Hello, hi, Victor.
Hello, Geoffrey. You can hear me?
Wait. Just a minute. Let me mute this. Hello.
Hello, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi.
My room is kind of echoey. Just moved in a house and it's a little bit echoey. I don't know if you can hear me properly.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
How is it going?
The going is good. Hey, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, it's
I don't
been
know.
long.
I don't know whether to start by telling you Happy New Year.
By the way, we
Yeah.
always spoke on WhatsApp. Say
Oh,
hi.
yeah. How's the going though?
Yeah, the going is good.
Mhm.
We're pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the markets have been crazy beginning of the year, but we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
your side,
I've been good. Just still on this chat as always.
uh,
Yeah, and pushing on with it.
nice, nice. So you want to review some stuff, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna look at a few setups. We get to review some setups, get to see what everyone is looking at. Yeah,
Uh, all right, it's good. I'm here to listen and any contribution I can make.
yeah, sure. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
All right. Alpha, hi man.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Welcome to the session.
Thank you.
Are you trading this week?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
jail.
Oh, you're already in GU.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
enjoy.
since last week, it's a swing.
It's a?
Swing.
It's a swing.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's you've been holding from last week.
yeah.
Okay. Then that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. Hi, Job.
Oh, hi, Jeff.
Hi, how are you?
I am good,
Welcome to the session as well.
and I am also back now.
Yeah, I can see. Karibu sana. Welcome.
Yeah, I was settling in a new workplace.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so single manage, I
No.
divided attention.
Oh yeah. I get you. I get you. Yeah, and congratulations, by the way, on your new workplace. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So welcome, Karibu Sana. So welcome, guys. As we get to start the session, you can see just more guys are popping in. Um, so welcome, guys, to this session. I usually have these sessions every Monday. Monday evenings from about 8 till 9, we get to see what you're anticipating and looking out for. So we usually, mm, yeah. So I'm still anticipating more guys to get to join in. We're usually a forum where we just get to look at charts together, get to see what we are anticipating, what it is we are looking out for, and the various charts. Guys also get to share, their trading progress and their journeys. So if you get to see even the previous episodes of this session that we are currently in, if you see the previous episodes on YouTube, you'll get to see you'll get to hear like how guys usually get to share their trading progress, their trading journeys, and how guys are trading, and we get to look at the pairs that guys want us to look at. We get to look at them together as we get to prepare for the trading week. So that is why I usually have it on Monday. So guys can have an outlook of what to anticipate and expect for the week. So I hope everyone has everyone has been hope uh so yeah, I can see just more guys are joining in. So I'd like to welcome you all into this forum. So I'd like to really welcome you guys into this forum as we get to start this session. I can see Rita. Hi, Rita.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Finally, Karibu, welcome to
Thank
the
you so
session.
much. I'm so happy to be in this home.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Karibu
so much for
sana.
the invitation.
You're welcome. So welcome to this session as we get to start off. So this is usually like this is not a formal session like the ones we usually do during the day. This is usually very informal. You can see we even like we get to talk with each other, we get to interact. If there are pairs you'd like me to look at, you'll get to look at them together during this session. It's usually a very chill session. We just get to have an amazing time. It's not anything formal. I mean, it's very uh, just a session where we get to, share ideas together as traders, get to look at charts. There's quite a number of people um, who are meant to be in this call, but I'm sure they'll get to join in as we progress. I started this community back in 2024. So this community has run from 2024 all the way till now. So majority of the guys are guys I've actually trained like personally. Um, from what is a candle, like what Forex is all the way till this time. And one of the things I'm happy about is the progress that each one of them has made, even in their absentia or even as they get to join in. I'm very happy about it, and one thing I'm very happy about it, I'm very proud of it because I have seen the progress that each one of them has made. Once they get to join in, if any of them gets to join in, they'll probably get to tell you about their stories. But the guys I had previously invited, like Alpha, and yeah, I think majorly Alpha and Mike who's not Mike Masharia, but today he's not in. They could hear from those stories, or even they're on my YouTube. If you get to check it out on the YouTube channel, you'll just hear the chats and chill sessions are these ones. So we usually just have chats and just a good time in the evening. Finally, I can see Fatma. Hi, Fatma. Hello, Fatma. Can you hear me? Hey, Fatma. Can you hear me?
Hello, hi Jeffrey. Thanks for having me.
Hi. You're welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm well.
You're good.
Yes, I'm good. This is a good analysis on the screen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, karibu sana. Welcome to this session.
Asante. Thank you.
Welcome to this session. So, like I mentioned, this is not a formal session like we usually have for the guys who usually join for the guys who usually join the um,
Okay.
the day sessions, yeah. And if you've seen, I mean, Fatima, I'm sure you've seen like from the videos I had previously shared, and even some of them like on YouTube, you've had how it's usually from a community. Then now, lately is when I've now started inviting everyone else to get to join in, of which is a
Yeah,
good thing. So guys will get to be able to benefit and get to um, share ideas and share this knowledge together. So I'd
for
like to
sure.
welcome you and welcome everyone to this forum. So
Thank you so much, Geoffrey.
you're welcome. So feel very welcome. I guess we can now get to start off. Probably Fatma, you can introduce yourself. You can introduce yourself, say hi to guys, and then we can get to start off.
Hello, everyone. Um, yeah, I hope you can all hear me. My name is Fatma or Mudhoni. I identify as a trader. I trade gold. I've been in the game for the longest time, and I've known Geoffrey for quite a while. And he's the most consistent person I know, the most disciplined trader I know so far. Take all the credit. So I'm happy. Thanks for having me. I'm also trying to be as consistent. I don't trade every day. Being a trader doesn't mean you trade every day. So I trade once in a while, and I'm a day trader. I trade gold. I think that's all. And we are in the same company. We are at Scope.
All right, so welcome, Fatma. So everyone else, I guess we've all interacted.
Hmm.
Yes, I guess everyone else we've all interacted. Zoom user, this is Hillary. I know this is Hillary, my friend. Alpha, you have a question?
No.
Oh, yeah, because I had seen like your hand up or something. Okay, so we can get to start off. I'll cover, all the pairs that I usually cover. I'll cover the major pairs, but in case anyone has a pair, let's say even if it is a JPY or any other pair, just feel free to let me know. Then we'll be able to check it out together. Some of the pairs I'll do. Fatma, you'll do gold, and probably any other pair that you're comfortable with. So that's okay.
That's fine. Yes.
All right, cool. So starting off with Euro USD. So what you have here on Euro USD, currently we are seeing prices are still quite bullish on Euro USD. And I think from last week we had actually been talking about this because this was a scenario we had. We had the breakout above this supply. You can see this area here. We have this area of supply. Then price broke above. We formed a higher high on the 4 hour time frame. So breaking a very key level on the 4 hour. And this is also a key area on the daily. We had the high formed. Then price comes to retest the broken supply as a new demand. Then a continuation of the rally higher. We had price got to 1.17400. I remember our target was 1.17500. So it missed our target by 10 pips on Friday. Then now you have seen today how the markets have opened. You have had a very strong gap that has pushed price all the way to back to demand. Then the next thing that has happened we've seen is a strong rally to the upside. And this is something we even mentioned during the morning session. So I'm looking at potentially price rallying all the way to this supply area, these areas of 1.17900 areas deeper into this level here. So we have the first target of 1.17500. Then the next area is the level of 1.17900 areas. Okay. So that is what I'm looking out for. And you can see these on the 4 hour. So this is more of kind of, I don't want to call it a long term. I don't want to call it a long term trade because the zone is just close. The zone is quite close. But this is, if you see, this is on the daily time frame. Okay, this is on the daily, and this is a very key area of supply that price is going to. this area right here. You can see based off these supply, you can see there's this area here, this area here, this area here, and this area right here. So we are looking at prices coming back to this supply area. That's why I'm saying the two areas of interest within that zone is 1.17500 and 1.17 and 1.17900 areas. All right. So we have that. That is what I am looking out for. So anticipate a potential continuation of the rally higher all the way to these areas of 1.17500 and 1.17900 areas. Okay. So we have that. Then okay, let me get into these in ZUSD. So for this one now, this one can be a long-term swing. If you look at how this structure has formed, this can be a long-term swing. Anyone who remembers how we started trading these NZD USD pair, we started by swinging these sales from here. This was on the 9th of February, all the way down, all the way down to this. Okay, our first target was definitely these areas of 0.58. This was 0.58, 400 areas, of which that was hit, but this was a whole swing down to this. Then the moment price broke below this demand, okay, we had this demand area here, and this was also a previous area of supply. So it's a very key level of interest, and it's both on the 4 hour and the daily. So we had the drop all the way to this demand. Now look at this demand and this demand on this other side as well. This was the origin of this whole rally all the way to this supply, like that. So the range is from this demand to this supply. Now look at what happened when price got to this supply. We had a push to the downside, price came to retest this level, then this whole drop all this way back to this demand. Now remember, this is on the 4 hour time frame. So this means this is price action of probably several weeks or even probably a month or more. Because I can see this is price dropping into this demand was in April and price coming from this supply was in Feb. So basically price has moved within from this supply to this demand within a period of 2 months. Okay. So now from this demand, we have seen price fill the first range to this supply. Then you have a breakout above, which is now prices from these higher highs. Price gapped into this level, but we do not have any candle close below this area. So instead, this is a breakout kind of a scenario, a breakout retest continuation. So we have the breakout above, price, price comes back to this area, then a continuation of the rally higher. Now, this one, there's two ways to approach it. Hello? Oh, okay. So there's two ways to approach this. We've already seen price at this area here. You may anticipate to see you may anticipate to see so okay, sorry. So this is what you have. What you're anticipating is a potential continuation of the rally higher and prices coming all the way to this is the first area of interest, the level of 0.59500. So this is the first area of interest. Then the next area of interest is all the way to these areas of 0.6500 areas, all the way up to this supply area. So if you're willing to swing this all the way up, it is very possible. But however, realize that this area here, this is the mid-range, and this is a very key obstacle. So price can easily come to this area, this structure, then push to the downside. So if your approach to this is holding it all the way up, then make sure when price gets to this structure here, at least take some partials or close some positions. Then the best thing to do will be close, take partials, then leave other positions running that can hold all the way to this area here, this next supply all the way up to this area. Okay, so we have that on NZD USD. Then we look at GBP we look at GBP USD and see what it is we have on GU. So in case of any question, just feel free to unmute, then you can ask me. Okay, in case of any question, just feel free to unmute, then you can ask me, then we check it out, or any pair you like me to look at. So then we have, this is GBP USD. So for GBP USD, again, you can see, look at where price is at and look at where price is heading to. We are looking at prices coming to this supply area. Reason being, look at how this whole, whatever is right before us currently, this is the origin of this whole drop from here all the way into this demand, like that. And this demand has held every single time, okay? So we have had now price react from these highs all the way into this demand and back to these highs. So that forms a minor range from these highs to this demand and back to these highs. That is the first minor range. But the major range is from this supply all the way down to this demand. And then now you're seeing price rally from this demand. So this is the rally, the breakout you've seen price rally to this area here. Now this was liquidity buildup and eventually liquidity gets taken out. So this is why we are seeing a strong push to the upside. And for this full range to be filled, we will be anticipating to see price rally all the way to these supply area, these areas of 1.35, the areas of 1.35, 320 areas. Okay. 1.35, 320 will be the first area of interest. Then the next area of interest will be these areas of 1.35, let's say 1.35, 500 levels, but just inside this supply for the full range to be filled, like that. Okay. So we have that on GBP USD, anticipate to see price rally into this supply. Now, when it comes into this supply, the next, when it gets into this supply, what I'll be looking out for is a potential bearish reversal. That is what I'll be anticipating to see, a potential bearish reversal into this supply. However, we first have to wait until price gets into this level for this range to be filled. Once this range is filled, then now we can anticipate to see, will you see a potential reversal or will you see price break above and we see a potential probably continuation of the rally higher, something like this. That is if we break above this range. But if we maintain within the same range, then we might get to see something like this, like that, all the way down like that. Okay, so that is what you have. That is what you have for GBP USD. Okay, then let's have a look at USD CAD. USD CAD. Ah, nice. So there is USD CAD. If you check out there's a video I had also shared today, more of an outlook explaining about what I'm anticipating to see for this week. So currently we can see the dollar is still quite weak. Okay, so this is what you had. I think from last week or last week, but when price tapped into this supply, we were looking out for potential sells. Then we saw a drop to the downside, then price coming back to this supply or just right below it, then a strong drop all the way to this demand. Now, the first range has been filled because the first range is from this demand to this supply and back to this demand. That first range has been filled. Then we saw price tap into this area, then another push to the downside. So the next thing we'll be anticipating to see, because this is quite some strong bearish momentum, is that we see price coming into this next area of 1.37, 1.37 for 50 level. Okay, and this is on the 4 hour. If you check out the daily as well, on the daily, this is what you have. You can see the strength of this move Okay, you can see the strength of this move all the way down into this demand. So price dropped from this supply all the way, and you're anticipating to see price coming into these areas of 1.37 for 50 areas based off this demand like that. So again, look at the strike, look at the reactions that price gives each time it gets to this level here. We have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, and now this. So this has been a strong area of both supply and demand multiple times. Okay, so and each time we've seen price give a strong reaction to like that. So here again, we had a strong reaction to the downside. Here again, we're seeing a strong reaction to the downside. So this will be the next area of interest, 1.37 for 50. Then from there, we'll be observing to see, will price hold, from there, we'll be observing to see, will price hold at that level or will it break below and keep pushing lower? Okay, so that is what you have on USD Still a potential continuation of the drop lower, but to these areas of 1.37 for 50 areas. Then from there, we get to observe and see how price reacts to this. However, if I was to say a long-term projection, I'd anticipate to see price come all the way down to this area. If I will anticipate to say a long-term projection, because this is the range I will work with from here and back to this. But first you need confirmation once price breaks below this. And this is on the daily time frame. Okay, so this is what we have for USD quite bearish. This is what you have for USD it's quite bearish. So let's get to see let's get to see what we have on USD. Then I'll have Fatma do gold and probably some of her other pairs. Nice. This one is a very good one. This one is a very good one. This one actually you can get in. I don't want to say get in right now, but this is a very good setup. If you understand what I'm saying, if you see what I'm saying, you have a very nice setup that you can swing all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Now, let's do this together and see. Uh, See these highs right here. This range was filled from these highs all the way to this demand. Then from demand all the way to the highs. That range was filled. Price has pushed to the downside. Then it has held. Now we are seeing a break below. This one, anticipate to just see something like this, then all the way down to these areas of 0.76550. That's what I'm saying. This one, you can even have it right now, or wait for this one. You can either have it right now or wait for that, like the candle close below this zone, like the lower low gets formed, then a retest of this area before potential continuation of the drop lower. So this one can actually be a very nice swing all the way down. And you can see these on the 4 hour. If you check out the daily time frame as well, the daily as well, you can get to see what you have right here. So this is the range from here all the way down, then rally to this. You have a break below. That is if price keeps pushing to the downside, but that is clearly what it looks like. Okay, that is clearly what it looks like. So we are looking at a potential continuation of the drop. You're looking at a potential continuation of the drop low for USDCHF. So Fatma, allow me to welcome Fatma. Fatma,
Yes, Jeffrey.
yeah, you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I can let you share your screen. We get to look at gold and probably a few other pairs you have.
Okay, we can do that. I trade gold.
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Yes, I'm trying to do that right now.
Okay.
Um, oof, I'm trying to share my screen.
Mhm.
Okay, I did. Jeffrey, I didn't think you were going to give me that task to like analyze right now, but I can give what I have in mind.
Okay.
I'll apologize for that.
It's okay.
So I think from your side you can share the gold chart.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
okay. Yeah, yeah. That's XAU USD. Basically, it's the gold against the dollar. Today was Monday. We can see a fair value gap that was formed during the close of of last week. As we all know about Trump, Trump is the market mover. We know how he's taking aggressive action in the Middle East. Iran trying to make all that peace peacemaking and all. So the market right now, the gold market is like whipsaw crazy. So I can't actually say that right now technical really matters like that. I trade right now. If you want to trade, you trade fundamentals, and you trade. I trade um uh I don't hold positions for long. I won't say that I scalp, but I don't really hold the trades for long. I'll go up to like 60, 70 pips, then I'm done with that trade. So today's price right as at now is 47, 47, 47, 46. Yeah. So my prediction for tomorrow's for where gold is going to be tomorrow, because I trade during Asian and London session from 7 a.m. to around 11 is when I trade. Then I'm still looking at the charts until like 5 p.m. So in the morning, I think what is gonna happen is if we look at the 4 hour chart, the price is at 47.45 right now. I can say that it's going to come down up to where there is liquidity. Of course, there's so many people who placed um, buy orders right now. If you look at the chart, there's many buy orders right now. So my prediction for tomorrow is, first of all, gold is going to go up to like 48.18. Then it's gonna come back to 46.45.
46,
If you can
45.
understand. 46.45.
Mm-hmm. 46, 45. Is it
Yes,
yeah.
that is my prediction for like overnight until like tomorrow ish. Because of all this friction that's in the market right now because of Trump, the geopolitics, I think the impact is going to make the gold on a downward momentum. It's going to make it go down. And it doesn't necessarily mean you sell because it's a downward movement really, but I'll sell it. If I was to trade right now, I was definitely going to wait for it to get to 48.18, collect that all those buy orders at the top, then
Wait,
it's going to
where?
enter the sell.
Which area?
Okay, that's the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, I'm looking at 4 hours. This is 4 hours, right?
Yes.
Okay. You can go down to the 15. You can go to 1 hour first.
15 minutes.
1 hour first. 1 hour.
Okay.
You see, it's consolidating during the 1 hour time frame. Then now you can go to the 15 minutes, Jeffrey.
Mm, Okay. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. From this, today has just filled that fair value gap.
Where?
You can see that, right? Where there's a fair value gap here. Mahali market in the open there.
This is
Yes,
this one.
yes, yes. That one has been filled the whole of today. So I'm expecting it to wait right now it's going to break. If it there's two options. If it breaks that point of 47.45, it's gonna go up. If it continues consolidating, then it might as well go down. It might sell, and most probably I think it's gonna sell because it's coming down to 46. I'm looking at your chart. It's coming to 46. Is it 46? 46, 46.50 hapo,
46.50. 46.50 within these areas. Yeah.
around, yes, around that area. It's going to come down to that point because I'm looking at the fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is my prediction for gold.
Okay. So is it short term or long term?
That's we can call it short term. You can look at it right now, then tomorrow in the morning when the Asian session starts, then you can trade between that time.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. You have any other pair you like to look at?
Now the funny thing is I only trade gold.
No.
I
Okay.
started trading Dow Jones, and it was all good until I knew gold. Then it's the only thing I've been trading. I've never traded pairs, currencies. I've never traded anything. It's just Dow Jones, maybe Bitcoin, and just now gold only.
Okay. All right then.
Mm. Mm.
It's okay. I'll just continue with the rest. So thank you, Fatma.
Okay. If there is any question or clarification you might need, you can tell me. Thank you.
All right, sure. All right. So that is the analysis on gold. So let me see. This is on the 4 hour time frame. Mhm. Let me see the daily time frame. I strongly see this thing might come. Strongly see this thing might come all the way back to this. This is a long-term perspective, though. This is a long-term perspective. So this is on the daily. Uh, this is on the daily. So let's see what we have right there. Perfect. Now, from what I can see here on the daily, the structure we formed, yeah, price from the structure we formed, you can see price uh, dropped into. I mean, we've seen price drop into these areas here. then a very strong push to the upside, a break above. This was a retest. Then a push above again. What you're seeing now is a slight push to the downside. But long term, I'd anticipate to see price rally all the way to these areas, 5K areas, because of this range. However, let's just observe and see how price gets to. Let's just observe and see how price gets to react to this. So let's say this thing as a timer. So in case of any question, I mean in case the meeting just abruptly ends, just rejoin using the same link, then you get to proceed. So that is on gold. Let me get to do silver as well. Silver. Let's get to see what you have on silver. Is this almost the similar structure? It's almost the similar structure to what we have on gold. So we have a very strong push to the upside, like that, break above,